Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. In inner-city, low-income communities of color, there's such a high correlation in terms of educational quality and success. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Nobody spends any money on smallpox unless they worry about a bioterrorist recreating it. Well, private money can take risks in a way that government money often isn't willing to. We've got to put a lot of money into changing behavior. Well-spent aid money is saving lives for a few $1,000s per life saved. I actually thought that it would be a little confusing during the same period of your life to be in one meeting when you're trying to make money, and then go to another meeting where you're giving it away. If you have 50 different plug types, appliances wouldn't be available and would be very expensive. But once an electric outlet becomes standardized, many companies can design appliances, and competition ensues, creating variety and better prices for consumers. People always fear change. People feared electricity when it was invented, didn't they? People feared coal, they feared gas-powered engines. There will always be ignorance, and ignorance leads to fear. But with time, people will come to accept their silicon masters. There are people who don't like capitalism, and people who don't like PCs. But there's no one who likes the PC who doesn't like Microsoft. Life is not fair. Get used to it. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Climate change is a terrible problem, and it absolutely needs to be solved. It deserves to be a huge priority. If you go back to 1800, everybody was poor. I mean everybody. The Industrial Revolution kicked in, and a lot of countries benefited, but by no means everyone. Oh, I think there are a lot of people who would be buying and selling online today that go up there and they get the information, but then when it comes time to type in their credit card they think twice because they're not sure about how that might get out and what that might mean for them. By the time we see that climate change is really bad, your ability to fix it is extremely limited. The carbon gets up there, but the heating effect is delayed. And then the effect of that heat on the species and the ecosystem is delayed. That means that even when you turn virtuous, things are actually going to get worse for quite a while. You have to have a certain mindset that government is a pretty blunt instrument, and without the constant attention of highly qualified people with the right metrics, it will fall into not doing things very well. Effective philanthropy requires a lot of time and creativity, the same kind of focus and skills that building a business requires. Almost every way we make electricity today, except for the emerging renewables and nuclear, puts out CO2. And so, what we're going to have to do at a global scale, is create a new system. And so, we need energy miracles.